After being a dog 12 years in the NFL, Tyrann Mathieu, a.k.a. the Honey Badger, is now hanging up his cleats, yo. And like I said, he played 12 years in the NFL, and he played for 4 different teams, but he had one unforgettable legacy, you feel me, yo. The 4 teams that he played for was the Cardinals, the Texans, the Chiefs, and the Saints. And each 4 of those teams, yo, he played a different and a huge role for those teams. For the Cardinals, he was an enforcer, yo. He was a hitter. He was making sure that anything that comes his way, he was hitting. For the Texans, he was the anchor, yo. He was the guy that learned how to read quarterback eyes and learn how to play deep thirds in that safety world. For the Chiefs, yo, he was the heart of that defense, yo. He was the reason why that the Chiefs defense was able to pull out that victory in the Super Bowl back in 2019-2020, you feel me? And for the Saints, yo, he just knew that his time with the Saints was just pretty much him being their hometown hero because he was from New Orleans, you feel me? But, yo, the Honey Badger had overcame a lot in the NFL, you feel me? He came over critics, injuries, and suspensions, you feel me? And in my opinion, yo, I think he's arguably one of the greatest safeties in his generation, you feel me? Because check out his stats, yo. His stats is he played 180 games. He had 838 tackles. He had 36 interceptions. 4 of those interceptions was pick 6. He had 11 sacks. He was a 3-time first-team All-Pro. He was a 3-time Pro Bowler. He was a Super Bowl champ, and he was the 2010s All-Decade team, yo. And I really feel like that this guy deserves to get his flowers, and I believe that this resume is good enough to maybe sneak him in the Hall of Fame. Probably not first ballot, but I think that this is a good enough for him to make it to the Hall of Fame. So, and the good thing for him, for the Saints, yo, that he did retire, and for him retiring, that can help the Saints out in the cap space, because we all know that the Saints need help in that cap space, you feel me? But that was a good stand-up guy for him doing that, though. But Honey Badger, yo, most definitely deserved his flowers, yo. And like I said, he was a dog during his time in the NFL. And if y'all haven't paid attention to his game or didn't see his game, look up his highlights, yo. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. So, shout out to you, Tyrann Mathieu, man. You own a great career. I'm most definitely glad to see that you were able to walk off on your own terms, yo. What y'all think, y'all? Y'all think that the Honey Badger is a Hall of Fame type safety? What's your opinion?